It's day 3 in Cappadocia, and today is all about riding hot air balloon and exploring the city. So come along with me to explore Cappadocia. If you're new, hey, I'm Fancy and I'm an Indonesian traveler living in Toronto, and I post traveling content. I woke up early in the morning, precisely around 3 a.m. since the pickup for the hot air balloon is at 4:25 a.m. in the hotel. We took a van to the hot air balloon location, and once we were there, the tour agent gave us some snacks and water for us, like an early brekkie. Inside of the bag, there are chocolate croissant, juice, pretzel, and water. And FYI, I booked this trip through a travel agent, and the overall total for the hot air balloon was about $300 US. Once we had our quick lunch, we went outside and the staff were preparing the hot air balloon. And after about 20 minutes, the balloon was ready and I hopped in the basket, and now it's time for takeoff. The hot air balloon started to fly around 5:30 a.m. and the entire journey was around an hour long. Honestly, I was a bit scared at first and also hesitant to do this, but when the balloon flew higher, I didn't feel scared at all, and it was such an amazing experience. Like, you can see all of the view from above and also the other balloon that are flying around. The scenery was just so breathtaking and exquisite. I took a lot of photos and videos to cherish the moment. I knew that I kind of overpaid, but honestly, this is so worth it, and I highly recommend you to do this if you go to Cappadocia. An hour flew so fast, and the captain told us to prepare for landing, so we did all the procedure, and the landing was a bit rough, but can't complain because it all depends on the level of air. Once we landed, the staff was diffusing the balloon, and we also celebrate our journey with some drink and cheers for a very good day. He also gave us a certification of riding the hot air balloon later. After the journey, we headed back to the hotel and arrived at 7:30 a.m. and I completely rushed to the restaurant for breakfast. Then we explored the city of Cappadocia. First, we went to a local Turkish jeweler. The staff was telling us the famous Turkish stone, from the raw stone to the very unique one. And this one over here is a sultan stone, and it will change color depending on the light. However, I'm more interested in the devil's eye ring. I can't decide between the light or the dark blue, but I ended up with the dark blue instead. Got my purchase and now headed to the ceramic shop. The staff were giving us demos and also mentioned that back in the day, all men need to make a ceramic piece in order to get the family approval for marriage. We were also shown on the painting process and also the history of the pattern. They even have glow-in-the-dark ceramic, which was so cool. And of course, I got myself souvenirs from here. And then we went to Gourmet for the view and pictures, and later we had lunch. And after lunch, we continued our journey to the Uchisar Castle. And too bad we didn't have time to go inside since we were running out of time. So we headed to our last tourist destination, which was the underground city. And oh boy, I was so amazed with this one. Outside felt super hot, but when you go inside, it was surprisingly cold. Technically, this place was located